So when you're cleaning your glass, how do you do it? A lot of people don't like putting their hands in an aquarium. So I scoured the internet to find what I consider not only the cheapest, but the best magnetic glass cleaner. I found a couple. Now, the one that I use on my tank in there was £78 by a company called Flipper. But this one is supposed to be as good according to the seller, so we are going to give it a try. So first things I'm going to do is I'm going to open the box. Now I have let my tank get really grubby on purpose so I can actually clean it. So we're going to use this to clean it, and hopefully I'll give you a link to this and everything else. I'm not sure of the name. It looks like AQQA to me, but we'll have a look. Okay, this is what you get in the box. Now, obviously, you get your two blades, which I think is pretty cool. This one is for acrylic, and this one is for glass. Don't get them mixed up. If you've got an acrylic tank, this will destroy it. You do get your basic instructions. Now, I'm going to give you... That's my hand on the item itself, okay? Now, the good thing about these is they do have a built-in scrubber. Let me turn this over so you can see it. There you go. So it has a nice pad. That goes on the outside, obviously, because of the handle. That's quite smooth. And this is a really... I don't know if you can hear that. That's a rough. So that's going to really take care of the algae. In between, you get this. Now, don't, if you can, don't stick these two together because it is quite strong, okay? But I'm going to stick these on now, these clips. You don't really need these, but they're handy to have. But that's the idea. So we're going to stick one of them on, and I'm going to get it in a tank, and we're going to have a look how good it does clean. Just a side note, this is how it clips on, okay? But very, very easy to clip on. So I'm going to get the lights up on the one of the tanks, one that's really I've left it go dirty on purpose, just for the sake of this video. I couldn't do it last week, so we're going to do it this week. And I'm also going to do a rundown later on of the tanks, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so as you can see, it is absolutely minging in there. Look at that. Yeah. The guy's like a... Okay, so I'm going to get that in there, all right, and then we're going to give it a scrub, and I shall show you how it works, okay? Okay, so it's in there. The blade obviously facing the glass, so... Okay, well... Obviously I've left this for a while, but to be honest, it doesn't seem to be having... Let's see what this... It doesn't seem to be having much of effect, does it? So what I'm going to try is I'm going to try my other cleaner, and we're going to see if that makes any difference. To give this a fair crack at a whip, to put it into context, this is one of my ancient... It's made by a company called Tetra. I don't think you can see that. But anyway, it's made by Tetra. It's about 4 million years old. Let's see what this can do. You can actually hear it cleaning it off. Now remember, algae itself is not bad, okay? It's unsightly, that's all. So would I rate the AQQA? For the price, probably not. You're better off with a flipper. You always will be better off with a flipper. But this is you know, this is very, very ground in. You know, I mean, if you look at when I put this on the front, the good thing about the other thing is that it does float. Okay, if it comes off, it floats. See all this sort of stuff, this sort of, if you take anything down there, yeah, it will come off. See, but it's the price. This was £7. That was £20. This beats it, and let's put it up the right way. This was just a Tetra one. Now, tip of the day, little and often, once a week, or when you feed, or any time of day, it doesn't matter. Just give it a quick wipe over with this, and you won't get any of that grounding stuff, and it won't matter. See? Look how clear that is. Little and often, guys. Thanks for watching. It's doing a good job of this. It works in the turtle tank well. Little and often, guys, little and often.